How do I... Oh, energy refinery is done. Perfect. Now we just need a power generator. How am I gonna do this? What do I need? It's just tools. Okay, that's acceptable. Gonna look like a cactus when it's done, I think. Gonna be a cactuar ship. How much hull do I have left? Only 2 hull blocks left. Yeah, we're gonna be short. But that's fine. There will be more husks to get through and more hull blocks to gain from it. Next thing we need to start setting up is the factory itself, especially since now I have the energy refinery. Yeah, we're almost out of hull blocks. We have 4 because we got some from the ship. No wub-wubs, please. Okay, it's night. Could you, like, go and do your salvaging job, please? There's always enough time to keep building up the ship. I don't know if that's a good idea. How much? 2 tech blocks, 1 and 4. It takes hull blocks. Yeah, I think we're gonna stop it here. Needs hull blocks to complete. I'm not complaining over oxygen though. When did I complain about oxygen, Galaxy? Actually, I haven't had a single problem with the oxygen this entire run yet. Well, I am short of this hull. Ah, your crew is complaining about oxygen. Well, you might need to supply a bit. You know, to prevent asphyxiation, things like that, you know, might be a good idea. Something to consider. I completely forgot about that. Yeah, you can enslave people now. But it is a late research, so you need to research it first, so you're gonna wait quite a bit to get to that, and then you actually have to get somebody to enslave, so you will need a brig and you will need to have a ship which is strong enough to fight other ships. But it is something you can do late game. We're done. Moving on. Why does it say I only have 2 jumps left? I have plenty of fuel. Oh, maybe I can only do 2 jumps because of the amount of stuff I have on me. Because I have only almost 3,000 mass at the moment. Which might mean I need to build another engine. Which is a problem. Because I don't have the hull to fit another engine right now. Oh, some ice and some base metals. Of course, nobody will be doing anything until you guys get all these boxes away. To be honest with you, I completely forgot about the slave collars. Why are you in your spacesuit to begin with? There is a catch with those, Galaxy, though. If you are a slaver, as in if you have slaves, then 2 of the factions will be by default hostile to you the moment they spot that. So the ships will scan you when you meet them, if they have a scanner. And if they see that you have slaves on board, they will attack you. They will demand that you release the slaves, and if you refuse, they're going to attack you. So something to consider. There's only 2 factions that will do that. The Cult of New Haven and those Peacekeepers. I can't remember what the faction is called. I think two of those will be hostile to you by default if you have slaves on board. I think. I haven't had slaves on board, so I haven't tested it out. I only know that it was mentioned in the patch notes. Already, those crystals go out so fast. Okay, let's link these up. There we go. That's gonna put some electricity in. Oh, I didn't. Oh, I did. Okay. What the hell was that about? Okay, so if this still works the way it's supposed to be working, is the extra power that these things bring into the power network. Well, that's the thing. I should probably have these lined up right next to a reactor. So when I deconstruct these, I'm gonna make the power plant over here. I think that's gonna be the best way to do it. And we're gonna have this as just the engine bay and the storage facility. Because the power runs through those networks. So right now I'm generally just powering these. So are we done here? No, you're still mining. Okay. The high water vapor is bad, not for the crew, it's bad for your ship. It increases the rate of accidents because it short circuits your equipment. So you don't want a high water vapor in your ship. You're gonna start having malfunctions. What you want to, you need this thing. The water collector, which will then turn the water vapor into water. So it collects it and deposits it. So the water vapor will do nothing for the crew, but it will cause havoc on your ship if you let it build up. It's early research, so you can get the water vapor quite early on. Where was it? Yeah, here it is. You still need to get the basic and advanced, which you need anyway for the energy refinery and the generator, so you might get that first. No problem. I didn't really, I mean, my, as you can see, it's here, it is in low and none here, and that's like 5. Overall, it's 2%. I should probably get another water collector here to get rid of it as well. Probably will, to be honest. You don't want it to build up. But at the same time, the water vapor is useful because you get extra water from it. Well, we can move on. And we can immediately move on forward. Okay, so let's see what's left here. I still don't know what these things are. These color shades or clouds or whatever they are. No idea what they are. Okay, so what's left? We have a derelict, we have a couple of mines, and we then have this system and this system left to explore. So after this, woo, well, this one is closer, so we'll just go to that one. I have not run into pirates yet, and I hope I won't. But of course, my good luck cannot last forever. What do you offer, good sir? Let me see. No, yes. Well, you do have crystals, and I want them. But do you want anything in return? And what do you want in return? You really don't want anything. And I don't like that. I mean, you want food, but I'm not giving you food. I'm also not giving you fuel. I'm not giving any of the expensive stuff. I could give you food, but you know what? Here's some noble metals. And that will give me 3 crystals. Perfect. Because I'm running out steadily. One unsuccessful. Oh, still need to do quite a bit. Okay, it's done for the day, so. Okay, so this is now working. Of course, I know how. Fine. I could build a window there, I think. Yeah, I can build a window there. Oh, there is no one window block. Oh, not bad. Oh, whoa, 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 where are you going? Where are you going there? Oh, there was an alert here. Why? Low CO2. Okay, maybe there is not a good idea to put low CO2, but it says CO2 optimal. I actually might need to increase the amount of CO2 I'm producing. Okay, maybe it's the fault of the window. No, I do have a CO2 maker, I think. No, I don't. I do not have. Is it because I built a window? Is that why? Is it? How does that make any sense? I can't increase the amount of CO2 I'm making though. Also, it still says low CO2. You can see. Okay, let's see if it makes no sense that building a window would. We'll see. Low CO2. Yeah, it's not related to the window. It's just that it's not enough CO2 running in the running through the room. But unfortunately, there's nothing I can do about that because I can't make more CO2 at the moment. Also, this music is creepy. What did I do on your ship, Galaxy? What exactly did I poop in my suit? I'm not making enough CO2. There is a CO2 maker somewhere. CO2 producer, there it is. But that's for a later time. Oh, to be in a place where you're making too much oxygen and enough CO2. Only in this game. Okay, there's a husk here, a derelict. That's a large one. We might actually be seeing the big guys here. Let's see what this guy has for trade. Has some crystals, but what does he want for them? Well, he is receptive towards these, so let's see if we can get those. We can, thank you. Into the ship with you. We're probably gonna be seeing the big guys now, the big floaty boys. That doesn't make me happy, but it is what it is. We'll see. Oh, we got a crew member! And they're aliens. Should probably save my game just in case. No! You, run away from there. Run away from there, please. Okay, crew member saved. We have another crew member, which is wonderful. But getting this ship explored will be a bit more complex. Seems to be a complicated layout. Doesn't seem that there's too many aliens on it. There's still more than enough. Okay. Perfect. Oh, that's wonderful. That's absolutely wonderful. This ship should have good stuff on it as well. Not so much in this field, but plenty of salvage. Some soft scrap, tech scrap, energy scrap, and some hull scrap. Not much, but better than nothing. We'll put that on expedited. And the new crew member needs a bed. So this isn't a permanent. Well, with a new crew member, we should be making more things. Yeah, Galaxy. There's also robots. There's logistics robots that you can. I think there's two types of robots. I think logistics and another type. Yeah, there's salvage robots as well. Yeah, it's an awesome thing. Again, also late game, unfortunately. But what are we doing? Halfway through for the power generator. Yay! Why can't we? Oh, we actually don't have the resources for a bed because we sold all the soft blocks. And we need the soft blocks for a bed. Well, we're gonna get some soft scrap from the ship anyway, so that's gonna solve itself on its own. Okay, we will be spending some time in the system. Simply because it will take time to get the ship of this size disassembled. There's plenty of stuff in it and the layout is quite complex. There will be some tech scrap in it, so that will give us some of the crystals back. I have 42 of them, but I suspect there will be about 35 of them left when we're done. Yeah guys, you will need to clear out the stuff here if you want this to go anywhere after this. I still wish I could make them prioritize this thing somehow, so they can clear this out. Logistics are kind of overwhelmed because there is this massive pile of resources here that nobody's clearing out. Sleeping on the floor outside. Why don't you at least sleep in the room? I mean, sleeping on the floor is one thing. I can understand why you're doing that, but you could at least sleep in the room with everybody else. Still have a bunch of slots for the items. There we go. Now you guys can go back and disassemble the rest of the ship. Work, boys, work. Now you have an extra crew member who can do this stuff with you. Still no pirates, that makes me happy. That was one of the problems that I encountered before, that you could get pirates and quite large. You could see it in my previous run in Alpha 10, that you could run into pirates even the largest ships that they have quite early, even in the beginning, and there was no way to fight them. And that was kind of silly, you know, because you need to get all of this research to be able to fight back, and you need to get the resources then to actually make both ammo, energy to charge everything. So yeah, being attacked by 2 turret and 3 turret ships. Didn't you just start, Galaxy? How could you already have a 6th crew member ship? I only now by luck got the 6th crew member. Speaking of which, that's Tayla, isn't it? Tayla, how are your skills? You're 1 with weapons, but I could get you armed as well. We're already on 37. Yeah, as I suspected. That's the last one here. We're gonna go to the next system then.